Hi, you guys. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. And I think my biggest issue right now is it seems that like Nevada is like capped out or something because everyone keeps giving me the same answer. They keep saying, oh, we have our own notary in office, or we already have our notaries, our preferred notaries.
Look, a lot of times you have to understand it's easy to blow off a signing agent by being like, we already have one. We know that's true. That objection should already be anticipated. So
Okay.
you should walk in to an office and the first words should be, first off, I think I told one of our other students is make sure you're reaching out to your local students. We have some big names in Vegas. Lizeth Galvin just did 120 grand. Falcon Horwitz is 170 grand. Ashley Bolden just finished with almost $200,000 in this past year. So my point is, make sure you're networking. That's not on me. I can give you the community. You have to reach out. So the point I'm trying to make is this is also a great conversation to have with someone in your own market, right? So I don't want you to stop just with this coaching, you know what I mean? So make sure you're reaching out in your Facebook group and figure out how you can add value, which is a perfect segue into my coaching. See, a lot of times you have to understand it's easy to blow off a signing agent by being like, we already have one. We know that's true. They're not lying, right? Because obviously before you walked in, they obviously been working with another notary. So that objection should already be anticipated. So you should walk in to an office and the first words should be, look, you are probably already have an amazing notary. Like, get that out of the way, right? Then you need to build on that. But the thing is, a lot of signing agents don't like to talk about the elephant in the room. It's like, dude, I know you have a notary. And frankly, you probably got 3 of them. I get it. Let's move past that. Does that make sense? So talk about that in the beginning so they can't give that to you as an objection. Does that make sense? If you already talked about in the beginning, then they can't come back with that. Now they need to give you a real reason why they don't use you. So if you're getting the same objection, then you need to say that objection up front and now they can no longer use it. Does that sales coaching make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to teach you how to keep digging deeper. But I hope everybody heard what I just coached on. Is if you're getting the same objection, then you should lead with that objection so they can no longer get it to you. So now you can find the real objection. Okay. So lead with it next time, right? Like, hey, you probably have an amazing notary. You probably got 5 of them. Let's move on. That's, by the way, literally how I enter all my conversations. When I walk in trying to pitch my signing service, I go, look, you're probably working with a great signing service. Like, let's get that out of the way. You know what I mean? Like, duh, right? So make sure you enter with that. But here's my second point I got. And you're a loan signing system student, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that I want you to go back in the videos, in the mentorship videos and watch because I don't want to give away all the nuggets for free because you're paying for them. But what I want to make sure I'm coaching you on is your job when you walk in is not to pitch your service. Your job when you walk in is to pitch value. So because what happens is you're saying, oh, I'm a signing agent, I'm great, I'm a signatures, but they're not, it's not clicking how you differ from the people they already use. So you have to walk in saying, look, I know you have a great signing agent, but here's the value that I could bring you the next time you're in a bind. The next time they don't want to wake up at 6 a.m. The next time that they're stuck in traffic because, it snowed in Vegas and the world's falling apart. Yeah. So that's a very high level value add. I don't want to give it the rest of the way in, but just go back in the course and watch. Because remember, when you walk into a title office, your job is to show them the value that their business gets by using you.
Okay.
Not the service.
So I lead with that too, but.
Okay. I'm gonna stop you. Okay. But love it.
Yeah.
Your job then is to think, how can I bring you more value and communicate it? So let me give you an example. Okay. Do you have a realtor friend?
Yeah.
Of course you do. That was a rhetorical question. So there's a title office in town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How does the title office make money?
The realtor gives them business.
Boom. So what should you maybe do if you know a realtor?
Become friends with them to get business through them.
No, you want to connect them.
Oh, connect them?
Well, let me say it one more time. How does a title officer make money?
The realtor sends them the business.
Okay, so who do you know?
I know title companies and realtors.
So you picking up what I'm putting down. See,
Yeah.
you walk into a business thinking, how can you help me, instead of the LSS way of how can I help you? So if
Okay.
you walk into a title office and you're like, hey, oh my gosh, man, I'm a local signing agent. Look, you know, first and foremost, I know you probably will have an amazing notary. But secondly, like, look, I know that, you know, I'm here to help your business as much as you're here to help mine. So, you know, I know a lot of local realtors. I mean, is there any value in me maybe connecting you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Did it click?
Yeah.
So, but the bigger coaching is stop making this business about you in 2022.
Okay.
That's
More
just one example,
bring
right?
to
That's
the
one example. There's a million more examples in the course, but when you walk in thinking, like, literally your mindset should be farthest away from getting business. It should be, how can I help your business? And go back in the course. I give you a million examples of ways you can add business. You can, you know, your friends that are realtors, you can add business to their business to where they feel almost indebted to you to walk you into a title company, but you have not given that value yet. Like,
right.
you should always be like, dude, how can I help you? And then they will want to help you all the way across the board. Make sure that you watch in the course how to network, because I really go deep into value adding and how to do it. Because when you network, you should all be about adding value. So I did an hour training on what to say to add value to people's business. So go in there tonight, watch that. But my same coaching I gave a couple students before you is like, girl, it's 2022. Everyone's trying to make their business big. So Vegas is like the networking capital of the world. You should be going to at least one networking event every week, minimum. Okay, like Google real estate networking events Las Vegas, and I promise you there'll be like 3 pages of like, we're meeting at Luxor, we're meeting at Mandalay Bay. I mean, come on, like, I guarantee it. And that's another way of getting business. So the point of me saying that and wrapping up with this is, don't get too myopic on just a title. Like, if you're getting the same objection from a title company, then you know what? Maybe I should backdoor it and go, like, too many times signing agents like you get myopic, and you're banging your head against the wall.
Right.
Remember, just because it works for another student doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So if maybe you're like, you know what, Mark, maybe like, if you, Kim Sennett, I don't know if you know the name Kim Sennett. She's one of the biggest earners in our group.
Okay.
She hates marketing title companies, and she hates marketing realtors. So what she does is she markets the lenders. So my point is, she didn't bang her head against only title companies. She figured out another way. So she markets to loan officers, because no signing agents do. And the loan officers got her into title companies. So my point is don't get too myopic just on title companies. Okay. Remember the training I gave you. I gave you scripts for mortgage officers, scripts for real estate agents. So make sure in 2022, you're hitting every avenue of getting business, not just I'm walking to title offices. That makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Are you excited about 2022?
Yeah. Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
on my signing right now, so.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, girl, go get them and keep me updated, okay?
I will.
All right, bye. Happy New Year.
Bye.